Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life remake is finally announced and will be released in 2023. It's called Story of Season: A Wonderful Life. In the last video, we already talked about what is the game about, thoughts about the game, and new features for the remake. If you haven't seen it yet, you can click the pop-up on the top right to watch it first. In this video, we will talk about things that I want to be included in the remake version, my personal wishlist, which I think will be interesting to talk about. If you have any other things that are not included here, feel free to let me know in the comment section below. Okay, let's talk about something that I think really crucial in my opinion and was not available in any other Story of Seasons game, which is modding support for the PC version. Let me explain. Modding support probably will birth a lot of goofy and ridiculous mods, but also some quality and never seen before mods. Take a look from Stardew Valley. I think we can agree that the modding support is one of the aspects that makes the game as well known as now. So many quality of life improvement is made by people, and even more expensive content like Stardew Valley Expanded, for example, which is a fan-made content that gives a lot more stories, characters, and area to explore. All of these are for free. Marvelous don't even have to pay people for it, and it will make the game timeless. But not only that, I think the most important thing for me personally is that you will be able to make a fan translation to your local language. If you watch my video about Harvest Moon Back to Nature, that game was really special for me and a lot of Indonesian people because a modder made an Indonesian language fan translation for it. Imagine what happens if there's mod support for the upcoming Story of Season: A Wonderful Life. More people will be able to enjoy the game, and again, our fellows don't have to pay anyone for the fan translations. I think it's a win-win condition. I actually tried to do a fan translation of Story of Seasons Friend of Mineral Town back then when it was released, and contact people who are experienced in doing fan translations, but they said that Marvelous encrypted the files with a password and it was almost impossible to open them. I even emailed Marvelous asking for help, and I will even do Indonesian translation for free, but they said that they cannot help me with that request. For some reason, they don't really like modding, and it's a missed opportunity in my opinion. What do you think? Is it a good idea? Let me know your thoughts about it in the comment below. The other thing that I wish to be included is an option to pick the gender of your children by talking to a certain pod for 100 times. This is actually a feature or maybe an Easter egg in the original Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life Special Edition, the PlayStation 2 version. I just found it really cool that there is a hidden feature like this, and I hope it's also implemented in the remake version. Please, Marvelous. Let's talk about the next one, aging spouse. I don't know if they confirm that all of the villagers are aging too or not, or is it just the main character and some other characters, but it's so weird. From this screenshot, we can see that our MC is really old, while Celia looks perfectly the same as before. Even our child is growing up, and it's gonna be weird if Celia ended up looks like his sister instead. So please consider this, Marvelous. Other things that I wish are not really that important, but it's gonna be great if they actually include this. Flora as a marriage candidate. People say that she is actually a marriage candidate for Harvest Moon DS, and I think it will make sense that she is also a candidate for the remake version. Please let us have a cat. If you never played the original game before, Romana will ask you if you want to adopt one of her cats or not, if you are close enough with her. Having a cat means more animals, and more animals means more fun. Also, hopefully there will be a lot of types of the cow. It should be there because there are a lot of types of cows in the original game already. Minigames are confirmed because we can see a screenshot of the firework minigame, but I do hope they include the milk chugging minigame because it's so fun. Also, maybe add more minigames, please, Marvelous. I hope they also rework the dig site part-time job. Personally, I feel like in the original it's too basic. Maybe Marvelous can do a lot more with it. Lastly, please include the iconic goo text whenever the main character is hungry. It's so cute. I think that's all for my wishlist, and I will be really happy if Marvelous actually hear us and consider including some of it in the upcoming Story of Seasons: A Wonderful Life next year. What do you think about this wishlist? What do you wish to be included in the game? Let me know in the comment section below. Consider to subscribe because I will upload more Story of Seasons, Harvest Moon, and other farming sim game content in the future. If you enjoyed this video, I think you will also enjoy this video that I picked for you. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you again later. See ya!